gone. She gone. Right on. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Triple J coming at you with the twist back again on a video. As you can see, I'm in my game room. It's been about 2 years since I built this thing up from the ground up. It's just a garage space that I turned into a game room. So yeah, I'm doing some mods on it right now. I'm adding some can lights. You know what I'm saying? So first day, man. I'm out here working. Stay tuned. So this right here is gonna be the switch for the can lights, and this right here is gonna be the thermostat. For the heater, I'm gonna add down there because it gets really cold in here. This whole wall is not insulated, so stay tuned for another video. I'm gonna be insulating this wall, but right now we're just doing can lights, and I'm gonna change this door to over there. Then I'm gonna add some LED lights over there in here. So stay tuned, man. It's gonna be crazy once it's done. And another reason why it gets really cold in here, we got this water heater. Man, this water heater blows cold air. So I decided to come up with something like this. Vent it outside. The condensation makes the thing come off. As you can see, this is all condensation. That's why I want to move this door from here to this side over there. So I just got done running all my wires for the can lights. My home run, it's gonna hit the switch obviously, and then my switch leg is gonna go from here all the way up to here. Now I gotta make a path from here to this can. The idea I came up with is cut up there wide enough that way I can fit my drill and drill down the wall, and that way I can just fish the wire in the wall, and I can also fish it that way. So we got a hole up there. Now I'm gonna put my hand through there and drill down for the wires to go through. My pedal bit is too short, so it couldn't like go all the way in the wall. And I got this extension bit right here, but that's too long. It's hitting up. So I came up with an idea to drill from here all the way in the ceiling, whatever you call it. But you might be wondering, so what's up with this hole? Y'all gonna see. Stay tuned. I think I can just push it down the wall. What do you think? I think I can push it in the wall or not? Guess we gonna find out. Now, if you look in the switch right here, we should have a wire in here somewhere. Magic. Ta-da! Now we got a switch leg up there. No damage on this side of the wall. So, yeah. Buenos. All right. I just got done running my conduits. As you can see now, I'm laying down my wires. I'm about to feed it in the conduit from the panel to the game. That way I can have power and a heater in there. For all the electricians out there, before you say something, I know you cannot have two Remaxes in the conduit, but this is my house. I'll do what I like as long as it's safe. She gone. She gone. Right on. Alright, warning. I do not recommend you to do any electrical work at your house if you're not an electrician or have an electrical background, especially on the panel, cause you about to fry your ass, boy. Alright, so this is my new breaker, 2-pole-20. And this is my 15 amp for the light, and this is gonna be the heater. So good morning, y'all. It's another day out here in the game room. So I'm about to start working. The reason why I didn't put this light up yesterday is because I need to utilize that hole to fish a constant power, which I'm gonna get from here to that area, and a low volt wire, which is hanging over there. Now I'm about to fish those. As you can see, it's already in there, so I gotta fish it in there. So watch me do that. Let's go. All right, so this wire is the constant power coming from that outlet right there. And the low volt wire is all the way over there. So I ran it through the ceiling up here and down here. Now this is gonna give us power in this area, maybe a switch outlet. And this low volt is gonna give us I'm gonna put LED strips over there and over here. So now I gotta fish another low volt from there in here. So yeah. Now that I got those wires ran in here, I can put this light up. That way that light right there can have some power, because it's going from there to there to there to here and there. So
like, you know, this is a complicated case. We have two sides who say yes, it happened, and one side said it doesn't. Let's see.
hit the top one.
Well, you bet. Are you done now? Because you know you only got 3% video storage.
Yeah. Boom, we got all the lights, the 4 can lights, and that one over there. So I'm gonna take this one out though and paint it. I got a big surprise for y'all though. I'm gonna put something crazy in the middle. Rest in peace to Robs. Miss you, brother. This is something I used to practice on when I first started as an electrician. You know, 3-way, dead end 3-way, all of that. So right now I'm trying to take this off. That way I could run my low volt wire, because I'm gonna have LED light down here like the tape light, and same on the other side. I'm gonna take this light down, then I'm gonna use this little screwdriver and punch a hole in there. That way I can reach, use my low volt, feed it up there. I'm using this right here, it's just a 14 gauge wire. I'm gonna strip it, take one of the wires out of it, and use it as a pull string. My arm is not long enough, unfortunately. So I got this thing right here, it's called a fish stick. And I got this little hook. So I'm gonna try to see if I can hook it, put it in there and try to hook the wire with it. We're gonna try a different method. I'm gonna use this spotter rod and try to use it as a hook, because the other hook wasn't working because it's too long. Alright, now we got it, so I'm able to fish this in here. So, like I told y'all earlier, I'm putting a new door over there, changing this door because it gets really cold in here. So I'm gonna block this off and bring the new door over here. That's what I'm working on right now. Voila! The new door is almost here. Alright, as you can see, the wall is up, the drywall is up there. I just gotta do some mudding, I guess. And the new door is right here. Haven't put the door in there yet. As you can see, I'm doing some electrical work right now. This is gonna be a switched outlet. And this switch right here is gonna be for that light. We're gonna have a light in here. This low volt is gonna be for my tape lights. So it's gonna be a switched outlet. It's gonna be plugged in here, and the outlet is the switch is gonna be over here. When you hit this switch, this outlet is gonna turn on, and these low volts is gonna have power over there and here. So yeah, I'm making a switch loop. But to know how a switch loop works, you first have to know how a regular switch works, because it's different but similar. So a switch loop, if this is my power, my neutral, and the hot, and this wire right here goes to my switch. It's only one wire in the switch. A regular switch, a traditional switch usually has 2 wires, but this wire only have 1, which is this wire right here. It goes down and then it comes into this box. So for a switch loop to work, a light or an outlet always needs neutral. So in this case, I'm trying to make this outlet to come on and off via a switch, which is a switch outlet. But my power first comes into this box, which is the outlets box instead of the switches box. So now, in order to make it work, I have to make a switch loop. Now I'm making a switch loop by the power coming from the panel to this box. The neutral side has to land on the outlet. And then the hot leg, you can tie it in with the white wire of the switch. And when you do that, then the black wire that's supposed to be the hot going from the switch, you can tie that onto the outlet. Now when you turn the switch on, the power goes from this black wire to this to this wire, because the switch is basically touching the black wire, the white wire to the black wire. That way now the black wire is energized and it's gonna come through here and power this up with the neutral on this side. That's how a switch loop works. That's the best I can explain it. So yeah. All right, just like that, we have a switched outlet. As you can see right now it's off. If I hit the switch, you're gonna hear it beep. See? Off, on, off, on. That's a switch loop. Now, I'm gonna wait for my driver, my low volt driver. When the driver gets here, I got a whip over there. I'm gonna just connect the whip, put this in the driver, and from there, when you hit this switch, the lights is gonna come on. Yes, sir. That's it for today, man. It's been a long day. As you can see, the progress. Yes, sir.